Got him on another one. An off-speed pitch that time, and down on strikes goes Richard for out number one. Homers, 12 runs batted in. A right-handed batter in left field today. Lines this one towards right, staying in the air long enough for Brett Metlin to move over and make the catch. Helscher's pitch popped in the air, slicing towards left. Calling for it is Steve Ellington, and he makes the two-handed catch in shallow left center for the final out of the inning. So, Sean Helscher works a perfect first inning. We have played a half inning from Lupton Stadium with a score. Prairie View, nothing. The Horned Frogs coming to bat. Now we're ready. Helscher's delivery on the ground towards third. It'll come up for Matt Carpenter, who fields and fires and takes care of Filipando for the out. Another 3-up, 3-down inning. Mentioned in the dugout show. Holiday, a third baseman up until last year. This one's hit down the third base line. Fair ball past the diving Richard and down the line. Holiday will take the turn and put on the brakes as Greg Ford, the left fielder, got over to it quickly. And he holds Holiday to a single. Against New Mexico. 0-2 pitch. Carpenter drills it towards right center field. This one is going to get past the center fielder, Rasheed White, and to the wall. Coming around third and heading home is Brian Holiday. Heading to third is Matt Carpenter with a stand-up triple. Horned Frogs out to a 1-0 lead. RBI triple. And now Carpenter comes home as the ball gets away from the infielders. And it's 2-0 Horned Frogs. Zapata set. Here's the pitch. On the ground. This may get through, and it does. Base hit left side. Ellington picks up a hit. Runners at first and second. Still only one away, and it'll bring up the... Now the players like it. The coaches always like practice more than the players do. In the air, right field. Oscar Goldman circles around and comes in. Dives, cannot make the catch. And all hands are safe. To third goes Hunt Woodruff. To second, Steve Ellington. Medlin picks up an opposite field base hit. The bases are loaded with one away, and it'll bring up the top of the order and Ben Carruthers. Now the players like it. The coaches always like practice more than the players do. In the air, right field. Oscar Goldman circles around and comes in. Dives, cannot make the catch, and all hands are safe. To third goes Hunt Woodruff. To second, Steve Ellington. Medlin picks up an opposite field base hit. The bases are loaded with one away, and it'll bring up the top of the order and Ben Carruthers. Wasn't hit hard. Oscar Goldman started back, then came in. By the time he made the adjustment, he had to dive and could not catch up to the baseball.
And you have to wonder what kind of effect this is having on Derek Zapata from a psychological standpoint. The 2 runs scored earlier in the inning, then the hit by pitch, and now back-to-back singles, bases loaded and one away here. He's got to try to get a double play or a strikeout here or something to escape this inning with minimal damage.
Carruthers pulls it down the third base line, diving and making the play. In fair territory is the third baseman, Richards. He tags the bag for an out, but then throws the ball away down the first base line, and 2 runs are going to score. To third goes Carruthers. So Woodruff is out on the fielder's choice as home run. Richards for Carpenter. This ball is pulled into right field. Base hit. A run scores easily as Carruthers touches home to make it a 5-0 ball game.
In Mountain West Conference action, Utah falls to Gonzaga 10-5. And one game in progress in the Mountain West, Texas Tech leading New Mexico 7-6 in the top of the 8th. In top 25 action, one final for you, number 20, Coastal Carolina.
I don't think it's a full moon tonight, is it? I don't think so. Swing and a miss, down on strikes goes Goldman. But it has that sort of weird feeling in the air. The plate, which is why I would credit him with a stolen base. Bouncer right side, charging hard second baseman Odie Davis. He gets it over to first base in time to retire Carpenter. Scoring easily from third with the 6th run of the ball game for the Horned Frogs is Matt Verne. For a free ticket to another game or something. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Down on strikes to Barris. and that will take care of Prairie View in the fourth. No runs, 1 hit, they leave a man. We have played 3.5 with a score. TCU 6, Prairie View nothing.
At TCU
out to first base in his previous 2 plate appearances, and he hits this one on the ground towards Brian Curvin. He'll take it himself and throw across the diamond in time thanks to a very nice stretch by Matt Verne. The 6-3 double play.
You know, if you're not hitting well, you know, you'll take anything. And he's hitting great right now.
Hits this one through the left side into left field for a 1-out single, and the Horned Frogs have runners at first and second with 1 away for Brian Holiday, who entered the night as the hottest TCU hitter in terms of velocity.
No,
This one hit in the air to deep left field. On the run is the left fielder Greg Ford. It'll hit on the ground on the warning track and roll all the way to the wall. The runners had to hold up for a while, but scoring on the play is Brian Curvin. Arnold will take third base, and Holiday has himself his second hit of the night in the form of an RBI double. Be next if Verne can reach. The 2-2 pitch hit on the ground towards second base. Up with it is Odie Davis. His only play is over to first, so it'll go down as a fielder's choice 4-3. Scoring on the play is Arnold.
There they go. Here's the pitch to Steglich. Hit on the ground and through the left side. Base hit. 2 runs will score easily as Curvin and Givens come home to make it a 10-1 ball game. The third goes Jimmy Farr. Corey Steglich with an RBI base hit. Set at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bounced a breaking ball in the dirt. And it's full 3-2. And they're going to say he went around, and the tag is applied, and the ball game is over. So he tried to check his swing, and he went around. It was a delayed reaction on the behalf of the Horned Frogs, but they get the win in what was a crazy game from the start. In the 9th inning for Prairie View, no runs, no hits. They leave a man stranded. We'll send it back to Drew, and then we'll come back here after a few minutes.